Well, I guess we're videoing old man here trying to get a ignition timing for your cams and stuff on an Infiniti.
You might have got the wrong part.
I could have told you we need to buy a dealer OE, but that doesn't obviously get listened to.
Don't tell me how much it costs. It looks like the two parts are a little different.
They're very different.
Exact same thing except for that.
What would you guys say for what video we're doing from inside to outside with, you know, the dad here trying to work on something and he couldn't figure it out, and then all of a sudden it's the wrong part? But somehow I guess you got to fit it in a certain way, and then that's how you get it.
And then give it about a quarter turn.
I guess one's right there and another one's on the other side.
Oh, I haven't quite figured out that one either. Don't give you much room to work, that's for sure.
Folks, I'll show you all the vehicle we're working on. He is currently, I'm not. Infiniti QX56. That nobody has made a video on this, on how to change the
VVT solenoid.
VVT, which is verbal valve timing.
Variable valve timing.
Your timing for your spark plugs. On one of these, if it ain't a Ford, don't buy it. Just don't buy it. And look what these folks bought. An Infiniti. And beyond. We're just going to go with that.
And beyond.
Fit QX56 it. If you don't buy a Ford, don't buy it at all.
Get you one of them.
Get one of them, you know, they're new ones and not have to worry about this mess.
Get one of them electric vehicles.
Spend 10 grand on something, it's a pile of crap. It's somebody else's problem for about 140 something thousand miles later. And you're dealing with this. That's in here, and he took it out. Now he can't figure out how to get it back in. So I figured I'd give you a little comedy tour of the Infiniti. But couldn't figure it out. He messed it up the first time, and then it wouldn't start, wouldn't move. And this is where it's sitting as of today. So, you guys that have fiddle-farted around on wrenching and dicing, if it ain't a Ford, don't even freaking mess with it. Especially when you're not a dealer tech, like my dad that's trying to make this thing run and work. This is Miller's Comedy Tour today with the episode of my own dad not even paying attention, even though he ain't walked out yet of the shop. So, if you guys are there watching this, don't buy a vehicle if you're going to have some serious trouble, which he really is, and all that mess. So, I was inside trying to work on something, and turns out to be he needed help with this, but I'm not helping. I'm just filming. So, Miller's Comedy Tour today. Don't buy a Nissan or an Infiniti that gives you troubles, or else you will suffer the consequences. And certainly, Dad, suffer the consequences. Because this part does not look the same as the OE that just came out of it. So, if it don't match, don't buy it. Curiosity words. Miller out. Like, share, subscribe. Watch the next one, because I guess he's going to be tearing into this thing to see if it's going to run or not. Catch y'all later.